There's the turkeys, a couple dozen turkeys over there. I don't know what it is, but 10 years ago, if you saw a turkey, you'd be like, oh my gosh, there's a turkey. And now you see them downtown. They're just up and down the river corridor and really seeing them all the time. Still on the Pooter Trail, runs along 54G right here. You've got Vern's, which is a restaurant famous for cinnamon rolls. And it's just a fun cafe, bakery, gift shop, got a nice patio. And something we really notice with our buyers that are shopping for Acreage is that once you go 20 minutes outside of town, you will shave hundreds of thousands of dollars off of the price of the property. I mean, it's always amazing to me, 20 minutes outside of Fort Collins still seems pretty close, but the property values do drop significantly going up there. The properties that are hitting the $2.5 million price point typically are in town and they have acreage and of course, you know, usually a beautiful custom home at that price point. But if you go 20 minutes north of town, you can have a pretty incredible property on 40 acres, super tricked out, and you're still, it's tough to break that $1.5 million price point. So, you know, it just goes to show you how much people value being in town as opposed to, you know, Risk Canyon's a beautiful area, but at the end of the day, you're still, you know, commuting 20 minutes into town. And I think part of the appeal of living in Fort Collins is the small town feel. And I know we used to live up in the mountains 25 minutes outside of town, and we noticed that we just, you know, our friends would be doing stuff, having dinner parties or whatever, and just that 20-minute drive, even though I think for most people coming from a big city, doesn't seem like that big of a deal, it does impact, you know, how much time you spend in town, the things you do, especially if you have kids running them back and forth, just highlights how cool it is to have an acreage property in town.